Nice, huh? Ooh. Let's go do yours. Yo, what happened? Shit is too bright. Ooh, woo, baby. Let's go Doyers. El caballo. I will figure out a way how to put the game on the screen. I know how to do that. I just haven't bought the thing. You know the thing that does the thing? Oh, Jerry. I forgot the most important thing. My glass. forgot the most important thing, the glass. Yeah. Let me go get my glass. Hold on. Let's go, Doyers. Come on, Pajes. I want to see him. Hold on, hold on. I want to see Pajes make. I want to see Pajes make a. No, no swing. It was a swing. Jesus, Pajes. Struck out, huh? Jesus. That was a quick. That was a quick inning. That was a quick inning. The more. Yeah. Ooh. How are you guys? Let's go. It's time for Dodger baseball. Claudia Felix, Miguel Revolorio. Apple juice, baby. Puta que rica está agua, culero. This water is marvelous. Zahili Jimenez. Zahili Jimenez. How are you guys? Should I turn down the brightness? I wouldn't know how to fucking do it anyways. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can turn it down. Hold on. Hold on. Nice out. That probably looks better, no? Less bright. I think that looks good. DJ Peter, how are you? Hey, that looks better than it was before. That was another fast inning. DJ Peter, how are you? We are watching the Dodgers. And we're drinking orange juice. We're drinking apple juice. We're drinking apple juice. Apple juice is the way to go, bro. Apple juice. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Where you know what? I got out of work early today. I got out of work the same time. View to a kill. What the fuck happened? And I said, you know what? I want to watch the Dodger game. So I usually go run between 5:30 and 6. But if I go at 5:30, I'll be back at 6:30. By the time I cool down, I cool off, I take a shower, it'll probably be, bottom of the seventh. So here I am watching the Dodgers. So I went to jog at 3:15. I was back by 4. Took a shower, and I had already placed my grocery list order. Went to pick it up. Came back. Everything was perfect. Use your time wisely. I think we should use our time wisely. We should definitely use our time wisely. And I know I did today. Yeah, the brightness works better. See? There's some commercials that fuck it up. How are you doing, man? I want these Dodgers. I was looking at Dodger ticket prices. Actually, you know what? We looked at them yesterday. Yeah, I think I brought it down. No, that looks good. That doesn't look too bright. I'll just reset it. Wait, did we get on base? Was that a home run? What? Was that a homer or what? Yeah, let's go. Woo! Nicely hit. Nice hit. I want to see where the ball went. Show me where the ball went. Right, left, right or left. You know what I'm asking, right? Because I was gonna pay for tickets, front row tickets for home run, home run right, or was it left? Hold on, let me see. There's still tickets available for tonight. What? There's still tickets for today. Anyways, let's look for tickets for tomorrow. Holy shit! Yesterday they were $600 to. Oh, okay. There's one for $600. There's one for $600. Row one, left. Yeah, left. 642. B. 700 on the other side. So yeah, I think 612 would be ideal. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. So it would be right here. Look. See, this last homer came down this way. So imagine sitting down right here, right here. And what do you have? You have food and beverage included, and you have a drink. You have a drink rail right here. Look, you get to pick one of these seats, set one through eight. Right? Look at that. Fucking beautiful, bro. Look at this seat. Look at this seat. Look at this seat. $2,400. Yeah, have at it, bro. 1,600, 1,000. That's for tomorrow. I highly doubt there's going to be a game tomorrow. I think they're gonna beat today. But just to give you an idea, just to give you an idea of what the ticket prices look like. That one for 612. I I I don't think they're going to lose. I don't think the Lakers. I don't think the Dodgers are going to lose today. But the story is the the highest price I've ever paid was not 600. It was a little lower, and I went to watch Adesanya fight in Vegas. Adesanya had won every single fight. I mean, I've always been an Adesanya fan, and this guy was always uh, amazing to watch. Amazing. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in Vegas. I can cross. I can go across the street. I actually paid the. I actually paid the taxi driver $20 just to get me on the other side. I didn't want to walk. You know, I had a cane, and the guy says, "I said, bro, I apologize for getting you into." He says, "Okay, bro, I help you." You know, I think the fare was gonna be like $10. I gave him $20. I think I gave him $20 tip, whatever. And I ended up going into the what is it, the AT&T Arena. That is a great venue. I like it. And Adesanya, bro, why do you come on? He wins every single fight. Now he loses this fight. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Ricard Davalos. What does it feel weird for me drinking earlier? What is? It feels weird. I never start drinking at 6. It's usually 7 or 8. Hmm. So I went to pick up my grocery order. I ordered two 12 packs, two Heineken Silver 12 packs, and my friend Keith always donates to the cause. And I know he's a PBR drinker, right? So every chance I get, I use the funds that he usually submits or he donates, right? I usually use those funds, and I thank him, and I always tell him today's episode is brought to you by Keith. You know, and thank you for the PBR. So PBR Light. So I order a 12 pack of PBR Light. It's only $9.99, right? So when I get to the supermarket and I'm picking up my order, this lady shows me this package. It is in the worst physical, like somebody kicked it, peed on it, puked on it, shit on it. They wiped it clean. It looks raggedy as fuck. And I'm thinking, I, I guess what matters is what's inside, right? But here's the thing. Sometimes when those cases are dropped, there's more than one can that fizzes, and it wets the whole fucking thing inside. So why would you put the can that wet the whole fucking thing? Why would you put it back inside? They tied the game, these fuckers. So I think nothing of it. I should have just said, you know what? Let me go fucking replace this shit, which I thought about doing, but then I said, you know what? It's what's inside, not. But anyways, I did open it and I looked at, and I thought about why. I mean, I did wash the cans, but then when I saw inside the box, there was mold already growing. So I'm like, yeah, I should just take it back. You can get you can you can try to get. Hold on, let me see if I can show you if we can try to get refunds. Um, um, I already picked this up though. Let me see. Past purchases. Refund items. I cannot request a refund on the beer. Can't. I bought brother. I didn't buy. I bought three 18 packs of eggs, chicken, bone bone and ham steak, chicken thighs, Coca Cola, 1.1 liter bottles, three of them, rice, two pouches, two rock stars, $100. Like what the fuck, man? That's crazy, right? $105 on three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 items. 22 items, bro. That's crazy. $105. I wish I could show you what. I wish I could show you. Liam, how are you? Thank you for the liking. Thank you for the like, Liam. I wish I could show you the physical. He hit the player. Look, 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 look. He has a nice throw, but it hits the player. Oh, he made it home. Fucking assholes. 3-1, bro. Come on. That was a funny play. Yesterday, I went jogging, and it felt like I had full energy, full control. Like I was, today I thought I was gonna have the same. I just started very lethargic, like fucking like Jesus. Where am I? Why am I going slow motion? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It is not the age. I can tell you, it is not the age. I am 50 years old. I don't think it has nothing to do with age. I mean, joints. Yes, my my knee, my patella. For some reason, it is off to the side. I've been trying to readjust it. I did something to my patella the other day. I moved it to the side. I know there's a way to move the patella and adjust it. It's just that if I do it, it the pain is hold on. Let me see if I can lift my leg. Hold on. Oh, oh. There's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. To readjust the patella, it moves to the side. Mine is moved. Oh man, you have no idea. So I used my knee the other day to readjust a tape. You know how sometimes you use your knee as a backup to move something. So I placed my knee, not the thigh, but the knee, on a chair, and it actually got stuck between the little rails, and it actually put the patella back in place. And I was like, "What did I do?" I've been trying to figure it out. Like, how can I do it again? How can I do it? Because it actually put it back into where it's supposed to be. But I don't know how to leave it there because it moves by itself. So the next day I was jogging. I'm like, I don't feel the pain anymore. And then for some reason it just goes back to like it needs to go back to where I don't know how to readjust it. I know it's the weirdest thing. I jog with probably the most pain that anybody can ever feel, but you know what? I get it done. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going, bro. If I don't, if I don't do it, who's gonna do it for me? Danielle, let's fucking go. We're watching the Dodgers, baby, 3-1. We're losing. We're watching the Dodgers. Come to Twitch, bro. We're watching the Dodgers. You can barely see this fucking screen here. Look, this little screen that doesn't give. I'm watching the Dodgers, bro. I'm watching the Dodgers on Twitch. We can see the whole fucking screen behind me. You know how we do, bro. I went jogging earlier today. I I mean I didn't do it as fast, but I still did it. I placed my grocery pickup order. Everything worked out fine today, bro. I was busy sending emails. My boss calls me and says, "How many you know my I, today my boss says there's people who owe us money, right? And there's a company that he has been working with before I even got there. But he has allowed them to accrue a certain amount of debt only because he has allowed it. So today he says, can you resend them the invoices?" And I'm like, "Okay. Can you call that person and ask them when can we expect payment?" And I'm thinking, bro, you're the guy that does business with them. Like, You're the one that has allowed them to accrue this much. So I'm like, fuck it, I can do it. So I call the person, goes to voicemail. I say, hi, this is Oscar, so and so, on behalf of so and so. Wanted to know when can we expect payment. At the same time, I'm gonna send you copies of the invoices again, just so you can have, that reference. But then my boss says, can you send them individually this time? I don't mind. You're paying me to be there. You're paying me to do my job. So invoice such and such. This is what we did there. This is what you pay. This is what you know what I mean. It's like one of those Mirta Lopetegui, Mirta Lopetegui. That's a nice name, Mirta Lopetegui. How are you, Mirta Lopetegui? Lopetegui sounds what? Sounds like Peruvian, Bolivian, de allá abajo del Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. Freddie Freeman at bat. Strike one, bitch. So that's what I did. And my coworker, bro. I have a coworker, Donovan, bro. He's a good kid, bro. Can you fucking turn in your time cards on Monday, not Tuesday or Wednesday, bro? Nobody came in today, right? The boss says, yeah, we don't have much. We don't have that much work. Don't come in. But he doesn't fucking tell me there's nobody coming in. So I show up and I gotta do my office job. Can you at least tell me when people don't come in? Like what the? I've been there for 3 years, bro, and I feel like I don't know who I fucking work with. So I'm thinking, okay, it's already 9:15. I guess nobody's fucking showing up. So I email that fucking guy, bro. I need my fucking time cards. Yeah, I'm busy doing other things. Motherfucker, you should have sent me your fucking time cards yesterday, not today. I should be asking about my fucking time cards. So I email the boss. I text the boss. I said, this guy hasn't fucking turned in his time cards. Then I call him. I can't yell at him either. I can't yell at my boss. This motherfucker's not giving my shit. I said, can you call this guy and tell him? But here's the thing: when the boss is feeling like somebody's right, you should fucking hear him. Like he's so rah, 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 right. But if he hears me rah, 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 he's like, okay, yeah, I'll call him. Anything else? So I call Donovan and I call him twice, 3 times. He doesn't fucking answer. So he finally wakes up and he say, hey, what's up? My Donovan, you know what? The banks are fucking closed on Monday, bro. You better not fuck me and I don't get paid till fucking Tuesday. Get this shit done now, bro. Then again, I guess the boss always looks for a fucking way to say, oh, yeah, we. I hope that doesn't happen, bro. Nobody deserves to be paid late just because somebody fucking made a mistake. Nobody made a mistake. The schedule or the time cards were supposed to be turned in today, and I turned them in today. So there's no, there's no, there's no expectation of getting paid late. I hope not. Dora, how are you, Dora? Strike, come on, bro. Phillies don't have good pitchers. I mean they have good pitchers. I mean they made it to where they're at for a reason, right? But I think the Dodgers are a better team. I absolutely wholeheartedly believe that the Dodgers are a better team. This is Kike Hernandez. Let's go. Come on, Kike. That's three balls, right? No, 2-2. 2-2. 3-2. I think he's gonna walk him. I think he's gonna walk him. Walked him. Walked him. Home run. Apple, how are you, Apple? Muncie, here we go. Was that a ball? Yeah, ball. Kika's running. Second ball. I think that pitcher's gonna fucking. That pitcher's gonna give us the tie. The tie. This one's going inside. Muncie, if you know how to read this going inside. Yeah, strike. I told you. Told you it was gonna be inside. Muncie. Oh, let's go, baby! Come on, make it to third. Look at Kiki. Woo! Oh shit! It almost fucking grazed him, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did it graze him? Because of that fucking little jump, he should have been at third. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. Who's this? Edmund. Gatita, hola. Oh, this is Pajes. Never mind. There's Pajes. Fuck. Okay, he's 1-1. He's 1-1. It's good. It's all right. It's all right. One and one. Fuck. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. It's so fucking close. What a great game, brother. Isabel. Hola, hola, Isabel Martinez. I'm watching the game with you guys. I mean, the TV is right behind me, but I'm watching. I'm watching it on the screen like you are. Come on. Dodgers. Tomas. Tomas Amaya. Oh, shit. Alex. Come on, bro. Turn it around. Strike, baby. Is the screen too dark for you guys? No, it should be okay. Oh, what? That was not a strike? What the fuck? That was not a strike, really? It was a strike. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Changing pitchers. Changing pitchers. Maria Andrade. Hola, Maria. Yamamoto, that's it. Thank you, Yamamoto. No, wait, it's not Yamamoto. That is Yamamoto, right? Yamamoto's out. Was that a good call? I don't think they should have used Yamamoto today. I think they should have just used whoever they're going to bring out right now. Because they know Yamamoto's pitching. So bring somebody else that they don't expect. I don't know. That's just. What do you think? What do you think? So my female friend who I met, we met the second time, right? Boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. It wasn't as it wasn't as spectacular as the first time. There was something in her breath that I didn't fucking like. She kept breathing on me, or what the fuck is this? She kept breathing on me, and I can feel her breath. And it's not bad breath. It's just that I don't want to feel like somebody's breathing food on me. Like, doesn't that? I don't know. It wasn't getting my dick hard. Like, I mean, I was still fucking her, but at the same time, like, why? I even asked her. I said, "Do you want to go eat something before we started?" Right? She says, "No, I just ate an hour ago." So I'm like, "Okay." So we got naked. We started doing whatever we wanted to do. But I can feel her breath. Like it fucking smelled like corn. Like I don't want to fucking smell this shit. So it kind of bothered me. And she kept wanting to kiss me, and I can fucking still smell her corn breath. Like, how do I tell? How do you fucking tell a woman I can't fuck you because your breath? I mean, it didn't stink. It just smelled like fucking corn. Like I don't want to smell corn when I'm fucking. What do you do? Do you stop and say, "Hey, I can't fuck you. Your breath smells like fucking corn." You can't do that, right? You don't do that. I was trying to avoid her, and the first time she arrived, it's like she had just showered and got ready because she was gonna have a great fucking time, and she smelled great. Remember how I told you how you can figure out if she's gonna smell down there? You do you play with the bottom. You do this thing. When you're sucking one of the nipples, you try squeezing the next one, right? You squeeze the next fucking nipple. So that scent that you had in the fingers, because when you were doing this on the bottom, while you're sucking one nipple, you're touching the second one. So now when you're kissing again, right, and you go for the second nipple, you're gonna smell the nipple before you even kiss it. You're like, does it smell good or does it smell bad? If it smells good, then you go for the suckle, right? She will never know that you just did what I just told you you were doing. Is she gonna smell good down there? Maybe you want to take a trip down there. Like, okay, it smells good. I want to go down there. And the first time, I'm like, actually, she actually fucking smells good. You know what? Let me fucking try this. Woo! Yes, she liked that shit. So did I. This second time, I was like, no, nope, 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 nope. It didn't smell bad, but at the same time, it didn't smell good. So I was like, nope, I'm good. And she stopped replying. I think because I caught her on a lie. Because when we were doing the boom, 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 I'm like, she's like, I even asked her, I said, so how do I perform for a 50-year-old? No, no, she said, and I said, we're good, huh? For our age? She says, "What do you mean?" I said, "Can a 50-year-old do this?" She said, "Well, I thought you were younger." I said, "No, my profile says I'm 50." Oh, okay. So we're the same age, she said, right? So I'm thinking, okay, she doesn't look old, but she doesn't look younger than me. Like she says, "Oh yeah, we're the same age." So we're 50. Okay. So we're 50. I'm like, okay. So the other day, second time we meet, there was something that she said, and I said, "So you said you were my age, so you're really 50?" So she said, "No." I said, she said, "No, I'm close to your age. I'm 54." No, close to my age would be 49, 48, 50, 51, 52. 54 is like, she says, I'm your age. She said, we're in our 50s. Okay, I'll take it. You're right. We're in our 50s. But you're 54. She thought she got me in a she thought she got me in a technicality, but she didn't. Come on, Doyers. What happened? Oh, this. These people were crazy for this guy. João Ferreira. That's crazy, bro. These people go fucking nuts for this guy. João Ferreira. I will never fucking. I could never. I could never He has 7,000 viewers right now. His messages go. That is nuts, bro. João Ferreira, Brazilian dude that speaks Spanish, but I think his brother is the one that plays soccer in Honduras. He has 8,000 people watching him right now. That is nuts. That is crazy. Are the fucking Dodgers gonna pull this shit off, bro? I am happy with my 10 followers, 20 followers. Suarez, one strike, bro. Wow, that was a nice out, bro. That was a nice out. What the hell? That was a nice out. Nice leap. 9,000 people watching this guy, dude. That's fucking nuts. João Ferreira. Struck him the fuck out, bro. Oh, come on, bro. 10,000 people watching him. Fuck. Why do I have an empty glass, bro? What is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you, bro? You can't have no empty glasses here. Say, hey, fill her up, bitch. Oh, Donnie, go! Is he on second? No, he made it to first. Wait, that's not Otani. That's fucking. That's not Otani. That's Mookie, bro. This is the Oscar now. Otani. The Oscar Hernandez. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Turn this shit around. Fuck. Fuck. Nice play, bro. Ah. João Ferreira. Can I just click on his profile? His profile. His profile says he has 8.4 million followers, bro. All his videos have 2 million, 1 million, 3 million, 4 million, 12 million views. That is fucking nuts, bro. 4.9 million views. What the hell? I mean, not hating on the guy. He's a good looking guy. Young. There's how many people watching him? 11,000 people watching him right now. That's crazy. That is nuts, bro. I want to get to that level someday. Someday, bro. Right? I am watching the wrong fucking video. I'm trying to replay. Monday I drank, right? I woke up 5:30 in the morning. I'm thinking, fuck. Thank God it's a. I I woke up and I said, fuck. Thank God it's Saturday. And then I thought, wait, what? No, it's Taco Tuesday, bro. Right? I mean, you go to sleep thinking tomorrow is going to be a great day, right? So I know tomorrow was going to be Tuesday, right? But for some reason, I woke up and I said, thank God it's Saturday. But then I blinked and I blinked again and I said, what are you thinking? Like, how relaxed are you, bro? How relaxed are you? It's fucking Tuesday. Or maybe it was Monday. Okay, saying 3-1. Come on, let's go. Let's strike these fuckers out. Because I'm thinking, I mean, I wasn't thinking anything. I was just thinking, it feels good to just wake up and I haven't drank coffee at home for the past, I don't know. I should start drinking coffee at home. I mean, I like drinking coffee. I drink rock stars in the morning. Victoria, how are you? Not a strike? Yeah, it's a strike. Drinking apple juice. How you doing? Junito. Junito, ¿cómo estás, Junito? Espérate, Carlín. Ya, voy al baño, espérate. Voy al baño, espérate. Espérate, loco. One more strike. One more strike. Come on. Come on. One more strike. Yes! I got him. Got him. Got him. Let's fucking go, Dodgers. Let's go, Dodgers. Come on, baby. Yep. Got you. Bottom of the sixth, baby. I ate chicken, brother. Why do I feel like I'm hungry? I ate 4 pieces of chicken. That's half a chicken. And I feel like you know why? I've been on Ooh. I've been on a calorie deficit for the past 20, 30 days. What the fuck, man? What's happening? I haven't let my guard down. I am not getting sick. I can. This is just an allergy, I guess. Wow. This is not me getting sick. I can. I can. You can rest assured. This is not getting. This is just a. What the fuck is happening? Ah, brother, I can jog 9 minute miles. This is not me getting sick. Trust me, this is not me getting sick. Yeah, my sinuses have been an issue after I got COVID for like for the third, fourth time. The mucus, the production of mucus in the mucus membranes after the fourth time getting COVID, they work in so many different ways. Sometimes they don't secrete anything, and sometimes they just secrete way too much. Today they're acting up. That's why I'm sneezing, and they're overproducing mucus. Like I keep swallowing this shit. It's not coming out as boogers, and it's more like phlegm. And it's only because I've had COVID 4 times, maybe five. I don't fucking count it. And it never took me down. It never scared me. It never made me want to go to the doctor. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Because I always said I've always been as healthy as a fucking horse. It doesn't take me down. It doesn't do me. It would have taken me. It would have. I would have been in a very very unhealthy version if I would have taken that fucking vaccine. I am glad I didn't take that fucking vaccine. I am glad I did not take that vaccine. I praise myself for not taking the vaccine. But then again, people who took the vaccine, I won't talk shit about you. I won't do that. I won't. We all took it. You all took it for specific reasons. You believed this. You believed that, and whatever it is, I won't talk bad about people because I that's not my thing. But everybody fucking talks shit about me. Like, why aren't you fucking taking it, asshole? You're gonna fucking die. Leave me alone, bro. I'm exercising, I'm jogging, and I'm drinking beer. If I die, I died happy. I don't want to take a fucking vaccine because I don't need a vaccine. I need beer and I need a jog. Bye. I had COVID. I went jogging. People said, "Bro, you have COVID. Stay home." I'm like, for what? What am I gonna infect the fucking plants? Am I infecting the fucking light posts out there? Oh, don't tell me. I am infecting the fucking cars driving by me. People riding bikes, wearing a mask. Bitch, I should just fucking slap you. Every day I jog, brother. It's one of those feelings where it just makes me feel fucking happy that I don't have to wear a mask because somebody is forcing me to wear a mask. I did wear a mask when I had to go into the supermarkets, right? I never went against anybody else's wishes. Like, why should I wear a mask? Like, fuck you, you know? No, I never did that. I don't want to create animosity. I'll wear it. I'll drink a beer. I'll lift it, and I'll do whatever. But to wear a mask constantly, they're, and they're wearing the same mask for the whole week. If these people were actually switching masks, then I would say, okay, how do we know when this fucker started wearing that mask, right? We don't. Anyways, we don't fucking. Whenever I see somebody wearing a mask, I always think maybe he has AIDS, maybe he's going through some chemotherapy, maybe he's going through some shit, and people are just annihilating him with stupid conversations. I mean, not stupid thoughts like maybe he is a fucking liberal. But what if he's just dying and he has cancer and he's going through chemo? He doesn't want to fucking die. He doesn't want to catch your fucking bad breath. Who fucking knows? I don't listen. I don't judge anybody. I'm like, bro, if you want to wear your fucking mask in your car, it's your car. It's your mask. Fuck it. Why does it always do that? Where's everybody at, bro? Where's everybody at? Fucking, you're getting smashed. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Yankees are eliminated, huh? Yeah, it's one of those fucking things, brother. Why do I feel like time is going so fucking slow today, bro? Even though I did everything in a timely fashion, right? I went jogging, I did my order, I went to pick up my order, I ate my, I put everything in the fridge, I organized everything. I'm listening to music, I'm watching the game, but it feels like I am in slow fucking motion. I mean, right now it feels like I am. Oh no, the time is flying. Don't get me wrong, but today it feels like it's just lagging. Like it's only 8 o'clock, bro. I'm usually starting to broadcast right now. The year has gone by so fucking fast, bro. You have no fucking idea. I am 50 years old, bro. I never thought I would make it past 30. I was living my life at 2019 and 20. I was drinking my life away. I was like, blah, 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 blah. You know? I wasn't doing drugs, though. Never, never. I never thought about doing drugs. I, I tried pot when I was like 20, maybe. Not my thing. I tried cocaine. That shit was like, oh my god, this is fucking. How much is that? Yeah, I don't want to fucking do that. Why do these years go by so fast? I'm gonna tell you why it feels. I'm gonna try to explain to you why it feels like it is going so fast when it's not going so fast. Because right now, It is exactly how it should feel when you were 25 or 26. Because I think when you project yourself into doing things the way they're supposed to be done, so that means you have selected time slots for the things that you want to get done. And that's what I did today. And it feels like time is not fucking moving. And I'm like, does it feel this fucking boring? Does it feel this fucking slow? But see, it only feels like this right now, today, because I did exactly what I wanted to do with my time slots. Because everything else just, it's a sloppy day. And it goes by so fucking fast. Because you did everything in such a fashion that, fuck it, it needed to get done. Whether you did it good or bad, you're like, fuck it, this is going to get done whether I want it or not. I got to clock out. If you're at work, it's like, shit, half-ass email. I, I mean, that's not, don't get me wrong, that's not my case. I don't do anything half-assed. But at the same time, there's other days where you're like, fuck it, I can finish this tomorrow. It's already time to go. Today, I did the opposite. Today, I actually stayed another 15 minutes, and I wanted to get everything done accordingly. So I can do this. I'm going to go home, get my jogging suit on, go jogging. I'll be done by 4:30. I'll be done by 4:15. I can pick up my grocery list that I ordered by 5. I'll be home by 5:15. I'll have everything put away by 5:30, and I can eat and be ready to watch the game. And there it was, 6:08 exactly, brother. I was this this Fire Stick was actually in the living room, and what happened was the extension cord had dropped behind this thing, and I forgot about it. Right, and I'm looking for it. I'm like, oh fuck, it dropped, bro. So I got a one of those clothes hangers. I untwisted it. I stretched it out, and I said, I'm gonna take it down all the way. I'm gonna twist it, pick it up. That's where it's at. So I said it's gonna go all the way down. Okay, twist it, pick it up, and guess what, dude? It was it was not a fucking headache. Like it just came, and I'm like, no fucking way. Like when you know, you know. So everything went smoothly today. Like everything has gone the way I needed to, but it feels like it's barely 8 o'clock, and I what the, should we just schedule everything down to a science? So you know what? Fuck all that. I don't want all that, bro. I want it to feel sloppy and like it makes you think, oh shit, it's Friday already. Because if you schedule everything together, brother, it's like, yeah, I mean, everybody wants to be neat, but then you have expectations. I hate the fucking expectation of at 12 I need to do this, at 1 o'clock I need to do that, at 12, you know that. Fuck all that. I don't want to be a. I don't want to be those the slave slave to the music. Only na, 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 na. Slave to my schedule. I don't want to be a slave to my schedule. I don't want to be that guy. Because when you're a slave to a schedule, you're like you lose perception of reality. Like, you know what? Fuck all that, bro. Let it just be organic. I mean, don't get me wrong. From 8 o'clock when I clock in to whatever time I clock out, I'm either I'm either doing something productive, or I'm just watching TikToks for the first hour and then like, oh shit, I gotta get my job done, you know. But no, but there's nobody there to fucking watch me. They brought Kershaw out. What? When the? How the fuck did I miss this? They brought Kershaw out. They brought Kershaw out. I knew they were gonna fucking do that. I talked about this. I anyways. You see how submerged I am in my whole fucking conversation here. I'm not even paying attention to the fucking. Now you know why everything just moves so fast. Not for me. It's been moving at a way too fucking slow pace. Only because I did everything according to what my schedule. And it's not like I needed to be anyways, I can't even fucking. So who's texting me? Hold on. Daniel, I met that lady who I met the last week, and I fucked, and I had enjoyed, and we had the best fucking times, the best times fucking. I think that's over with. I think that's over with. She's 54 years old. She's menopausic, and I don't know if she wants to fuck again. I think it comes, the heat comes in, the heat leaves, and she's 54. I thought she was 50, like she had told me. She's 54. I mean, I, I don't care. She could be 62, bro. I went out with a 62-year-old the other day, and she looked hotter than this 54-year-old. But then this 62-year-old just disappeared. Like, I guess that's all she wanted. She just wanted somebody to have dinner with. I didn't tell her how hard I did not tell her that I'm a beast in bed. I didn't scare her away. I know I did not do that. And she just disappeared, bro. So hey, let the next one come in, bro. There's a 26-year-old. There's a 21-year-old that I am texting. She read my profile and she says, "Are you really that active?" And I said, "You know what? There's so many fucking fake profiles out there, brother." And I said, "Look, I need to know that you're really over 18. I'm not asking for a copy of your ID, but as long as you can say in the message, yes, I'm over 18. I'm actually 21. So be it." Now, what are you looking for? She said, "Well, you in your profile you say you're 50 years old, but you like to be active." And I said, "Absolutely. I've never been with fucking 21 year old. I think 30 has been the youngest I've ever been with when I was 40, right? I've been with a 22-year-old when I was 36, maybe. 35. I was with a 23-year-old, maybe. So that's not that's a 7 year gap. The 10 years has been the youngest 10 year gap. This one is 21. I'm 50. That's and I'm thinking, do you really want a piece of me? Like, there's another girl who's 26, and she says, "I like how you. I'm picking up where you're putting down. I want to feel this. I want. See when they ask me, are you generous? I hate that part because they want to get paid to get fucked. If I answer correctly, which I never do, I said, look, the most I can do is, can I donate for your nails? That's it. Oh no, I got bills to pay, honey. I got school. I got car payment. And I'm thinking, bro, what? I'm not unless unless we're moving in and we're living together, and I can right fuck you at any given time. I just want a taste of it, bro. The one girl says, okay, my nails. I'll try this. See what you got, old man. Old man. And she sent me her number right away. But see, those are the things that at least I enjoy. I may not even touch her the first time. I want to maybe take her out to dinner and do certain things, hold hands, and if we like each other, then we do the boom boom boom, the bang bang bang. But it's not one of those things where, oh, where are you taking me? What are you doing? What are you thinking of doing? Why don't you just pay me and right? It's like, nah, that loses the whole fucking. I it, I'm not interested anymore. It does not interest me because it already tells me that you've offered that same special to everybody else, right? In a thread, that woman has already sent a fucking thread to every fucking male saying, "Okay, you can fuck me for $100," right? You're like, yeah, I'm not. I don't want to be that guy. At the end of the day, you're still gonna fucking end up paying something for whatever it is, right? This lady who I met, she says, "Oh, I saw your profile. It says that you can last long. I never been with a guy that lasts long, but can you really last long?" And I'm like, "Oh, so you want to find out?" I love this part. I said, "Yeah, we didn't have to go eat. We didn't have to go to the bar. We didn't have to go anywhere." She said, "I'll meet you at the hotel, motel, holiday inn." I got my shit in a bag. I got together and I left. And I'm thinking, wow, this is crazy, bro. Like this is like one of the few times that I have to fucking prove myself to somebody. And when she arrived, nice and thick, gorgeous, tits out, and I'm like, holy fuck. I gotta give her the best time of my. I gotta give her the best time of her fucking life. And she kept saying, "Oh my god, like what? What? It, how? What? How are you? Are you normal?" I said, "I'm not. I don't ever want to be normal. I don't ever want to be normal. Fuck being normal. I don't ever want to be normal, bro." So I always thought that the way you fucking do this is because you have to have high levels of testosterone, which is completely the opposite. and I lost the wording. I lost the word. I lost the word. Um, you have to have high level of fuck. Daniel, help me out here, bro. It's not testosterone. It's not testosterone. It's I talked about this the other day. High levels of yeah. Those fucking beers are slowing me down, but it doesn't stop me from thinking. No, the virility is there, but it's there's a word before virility. It is the stamina, 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 stamina. If you do not have the right amount of stamina, even though you have everything else, you're still gonna have a hard time. Stamina, bro. I think in my 24 years of jogging, but I was already that guy anyways. Wait. Listen to it. Listen to what he says in the beginning. Kershaw just gave another fucking home run, bro. Come on. Kershaw giving out fucking home runs. Can I look for tomorrow's ticket? No, Kershaw, come on, bro. You know what? Let me look for tomorrow's ticket, bro. Let me see if I can find a fucking cheap ticket for tomorrow. Seat perks, food and beverage included. Still there, $612. The cheapest. Six 612 is the cheapest tomorrow, bro. Row one. I I mean it sounds enticing and all, bro. But $600, $600 for a fucking game. That's not my thing. It's not my forte. Daniel, you're with me. You're still with me. Thank you, Daniel. Is there a song you want to hear, bro? I'll listen to whatever you want to hear. 4-1. Come on, bro. I have chorizo. I don't think I've ever cooked chorizo before, brother. I bought some chorizo, cacique chorizo. I guess you just fry that shit till it right. Put it on the fucking pan till it becomes dry, because everything fucking evaporates, right? I have never made chorizo. I'm gonna tell you right now, especially cacique chorizo. I think my body is going through a fucking change because I've been eating less, and my metabolism is just speeding up. It just fucking feels different, bro. It feels it not only feels different inside or outside, but it feels different up here because there's levels of there's these there I've had these levels of sadness. I just think about sad moments and I'm like, that's not usually me. Like, what the fuck is happening? What is the serotonin levels are going down? Like, I'm no longer happy, but I am. I guess I guess we just get to an age where we're just getting older, right? I'm 50. I get it. And then life happens, right? My father died. And then you start thinking about this shit, you start thinking about the other shit, and you start thinking about more shit. And I think, and it's not because I have problems in my head. I think there's, all I can think of is, in Spanish is sentimientos encontrados. Like there's certain feelings that find themselves intertwined with each other, right? Not only the love that you had with your father, but the way you missed him, the last time you talked to him. But it I guess it intertwines with everything else that you've done in your life, like with friends, family, how they treated you, how they treated them, what you told them, and are you happy about it? Are you good? Can you go back? Can you change it? No, I am good with everything that I've done. People who have talked shit about me, and I've had the moment where I can say, hey, this is where I say, toodaloo, motherfuckers, and you're no longer part of my life. I feel so good that I did that because you should feel good about letting toxic people out of your life. But everything else, there's certain things where you're like, and it's not my dad that kills me. No, it's not that. Because I think about it, and I'm like, should I have called him and heard his voice? Maybe he would have said, "Oh, I accept your apology," but there was no apology. That I didn't send him a message for him to say, "Oh, I guess he is wholehearted. I need to apologize." No, I just sent him a message saying that every time you send me a message about my mom, you think I don't like you guys as parents. No, I love you, Dad. I love her. Just because I talk to you more than I do to her, I don't want to talk to that woman anymore. I feel like she disrespected herself. She disrespected me in so many fucking ways. She's still my mom, but I do not have to hold a level of of respect when there is no respect. Love, yes, I love that woman because she's my mom. But everything else, it went down the fucking drain. And I said, Dad, you have to accept that I have no hate in my heart. My grandma talked to me. My grandma apologized to me. She said, Mijo, I thought you were the fucking nastiest piece of shit in on earth because you treated your mom this way. You kicked her out and you did this. But I came to realize that your mom deserved everything because she is fucking crazy and she, whatever she says, I did not know you were doing it to defend the family, protect the family. When I told my dad that, whether he accepted it or he just said, this fucking kid is talking shit, it does not phase me or unphase me. Because all I know is my grandma said what she said, and I will take that and I will love that forever. My mom is having a hard time. You know, she also has her fucking health issues, but I will never fucking send her a message. No, I think she held my son one time. She hugged my son one time. My son detested, like my son like felt the energy. He started crying. I just took him away. I said, Mom, you know what? I know you want to be the grandma, but my son rejects bad energy. She looks at me like, who the fuck are you? It's not me, it's my son. I can feel it, I can see his face. He does not want to be around you. So guess what? I took her away from her arms and I said, my son does not feel right with you. Look at his face. He just like there's something in him that says, no, this lady is not. And I'm right too. And my son is, bro. He my son was only like, she held him when he was probably a newborn, maybe 4 months. Then we saw each other again the second time, and he must have been a year and some. No, my son did not want to be held by this woman, bro. Like I have pictures of him. Like, yeah, no. And I'm thinking, the kid's not wrong, bro. Like, we as humans, we know who we feel good with, and we know who we don't feel good with. Like, ugh. Especially family members, bro. We already fucking detest family members. But guess what? You're like, it's only Thanksgiving. You know, we're only here for a few hours. Fuck this guy. I gotta go to the bathroom. Daniel, Daniel's still here. Thank you, Daniel. I have not received one fucking message, bro. Not from. I mean, Rumble. It's a very, very seldom that I receive messages from. Roxana texted me. She says, "What a disaster! 8-1. When the fuck did that happen? Jesus fuck! Wow, what the fuck is happening, bro? Let me look for tickets. Hold on. Let me look for tickets. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where were we? Can we refresh this? Oh, they upped the price. 687, 674. Because they know 630, 660, 800. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, bro! What a fucking disaster. 8-1, really? Bottom of the eighth. There's no way you can fucking fix this, bro. Only one out. One ball, two strikes. Let's see. Out. I don't see this going anywhere else, bro. Why do I still feel like I'm going? I think I know what it is. I think I went too fast this morning, and I mean I know I'm drinking at a steady pace. I'm not drinking fast like I usually do, or else I would have fucking crashed already. I would have just said, hey, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to sleep because we are 2 hours in. Usually 2 hours is my crash point. Oh, ugh. Then now, from what I said, do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is there any difference? I guess there is also a difference in in how we handle shit, right? Daily grievances, if you will. What do you do at work? What do you do off work? What do you do with work? What do you do outside of work? Are you staying active? Do you just go home and crash? Do you watch movies? Do you watch channels? Do you watch? There's all kinds of shit that you can fucking think about. I have been trying to stay away from news outlets, but at the same time, I have been trying to keep myself in the news. Like I want to really understand what the news is trying to tell me, but the channels are completely not helping. Right? These fucking people hate Trump so much. They rather sell a narrative that that they defend rather than saying like with the government shutdown. Right? Can we be real? The government shutdown was not is not triggered by the Republicans because they just say, this shit shouldn't be. No, the Democrats tried to fucking put in a certain degree of whatever the fuck they wanted to do. The Republicans said, dude, we were going to pass this bill, but you put this shit in there. Like, we can't help people that are not. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's that, but I know they tried to implement something in there that was like a monkey wrench. And the Republicans said, bro, you can't change that. We already put that out. We already took it out. Why are you trying to put it in back in, making it look like a different agenda? So in all reality, is the Republicans didn't want to pass this because it was going to affect the way money is spent on on the Democrats' influence. They want to help the immigrants. We all want to help the immigrants. Don't get me wrong, but let's help the legal immigrants more than we should be helping the illegal immigrants. If you have not read what was tried or what is in there and what they are still thinking of not removing, read about it, know about it, and then talk about it. Because I'm like, why are they saying that like the fucking Democrats is the problem? Like, I mean, why are they saying that the Republicans are the problem? They don't want to sign something that because if you read between the lines, fuck, what would I be doing with my time if I wasn't drinking and talking with you guys? My life would be so fucking monotonous. You have no fucking idea. I mean, I already jogged. Hello. I mean, I would be watching the fucking game. Like, would I be gnawing my fucking finger? Like, I can't need a home run. Top of the ninth. They brought Kershaw, bro. Kershaw, fucking. I don't know why they brought Kershaw. Kershaw. I don't know whose idea was to bring fucking Kershaw in, brother. I mean, I love the idea. Bring him in to to start the game, not in the middle of it. Ah, that was horrible to watch, man. That was horrible to watch. That was horrible to watch, bro. Please don't do that again. I think Kershaw should have started, bro. Kershaw should have started. Never brought it in the middle, bro. He's I don't know. The energy that he has always is a starter. I mean, you are a starter. You can't be brought in the middle and say, "Oh, I get to play in the NLDS." That's a different mindset, brother. And I know he's been in fucking. I mentally, it's a whole different ballgame. Mentally is different. Mentally is different. Always, and don't get me wrong. These people are professional, but when it comes to levels of professionalism, he has always he has always shown that there's a lack of creativity, lack of fucking I don't know. I don't want to say consideration because that's too harsh. It would be too harsh for me to say, yeah, he doesn't consider the fucking team. But at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to throw that fucking word in, right? Just to have the people tell me, what are you talking about, bro? Then the other, right? 3 out of 10 would say, what are you talking about? But the other 7 was like, bro, you make sense. Keith, I don't know whose idea was to fucking bring in Kershaw, bro. Kershaw is a starter. You don't bring him out in the fucking middle. You don't. That. Fuck. Complete the fucking disaster, bro. You don't do that. I don't know the rules of baseball, bro. I would not put a starter in the middle of the fucking game to see if he fucking saves it just because he is the best pitcher of the. No, I would not do that to him. That's detrimental not only to his fucking mental health, but now you fucked him in his physical mentally he's fucked. Don't put him out again like that unless he's starting so he can fucking feel good about how he's pitching, not how he needs to feel bad where we're at, which is a complete mental state. of knowing how a pitcher should feel, right? Pitchers fucking feel good, like, oh, I'm starting, I'm the best motherfucker, I'm gonna strike these motherfuckers out. Even if he doesn't, then you switch him. But imagine saying, I'm a bad motherfucker, but I don't think I can fucking do this. And I'm pretty sure that's what he fucking was thinking because that's what we got. So it's not only me thinking it, saying it, but we have the fucking results. Bad. Completely fucking horrible. Yeah, Rosana sent me a text. She says, I don't know what the strategy behind that was. God knows. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he got a hit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Third base and first base. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Can we pick this up? Can we pick it up where we left off? He's on third base. Can we fucking tie this? Can we tie this at least? Can we fucking tie this shit? Come on. Come on. Who's this? 68. Come on. Was that a ball? It was a strike. What the fuck? Rushing. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even know who this guy is. Who the fuck is rushing? Rushing. Show me something, bro. Show me something. Home run, bro. Foul ball. Okay. It's still 1-2. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know you swing hard. Come on. Swing out. I didn't mean swing and then out. I said swing out. Like fucking get the ball out. Like oh my god, bro. That's 2 outs. That's 2 outs. Oh fuck. Yes. Yes, let's go. Hey, one run at a time. Otani, let's fucking go, bro. Oh shit. Here comes the big man. Here comes the big man. Daniel, are you watching this, Daniel? I think they have a chance, bro. Tony's coming back. Let's go, Tony. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking go, bro. I feel good about this, brother. I mean, I don't feel great, but at the same time, I can only be, I can only be optimistic at this point, bro. I'm not gonna be the fucking Debbie Downer. I will not be the Debbie Downer of Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, Daniel. Yes, brother. They should have never put fucking. They should have never put They should have never put what's his name in the middle. Don't. He's a starter. Good news is you guys are winning the series. No, but what I'm saying is Kershaw is a starter. Don't ever use him again in the middle, bro. His mental state is not of a middle guy. He is a starter. That's where his mindset is at. Now he's like, fuck it. I don't ever want to fucking do this. Imagine you being a fucking defense in soccer, right? And then somebody fucking puts you. It's like, hey, bro, I know you can run. Go and make a goal. Like, I'm gonna put you forward. I can't. I don't have definition, bro. I'm fast. Yes, I'll be the fucking Cafu. I'll run across and I'll give you the fucking pass. But don't expect me to fucking dribble and make the fucking goals. I can't fucking do that. That's exactly what they fucking did to Kershaw right now. Stupid. Oh, he's out. Ugh. Deflated egos. Deflated egos. I could not have explained it to you better than I did 2 seconds ago. Because that's exactly what happened, bro. You can't put somebody that only plays defense and say, hey bro, now you're power forward. Go make some fucking goals. I don't dribble, bitch. I don't dribble and I I don't have any fucking definition. I can't expect the worst from me. I'm pretty sure that's what fucking Kershaw said. Expect the fucking worst from me because I don't not deal well with these fucking levels of expectations. And I'm not mad at the guy. Rogers fucked up royally. You can't blame. I won't blame Kershaw, bro. Kershaw is a pitcher, but at the same time, mentally, if you played any sport, you would understand what level, what stage, or anyways. Oh, game 4 tomorrow. Anything can happen. I played baseball as a kid, but as a kid, playing baseball as a kid, presence, right? Absence. There's no there's no physicality. There's no mental. When you played baseball as a kid, it's more about you getting up, getting ready, emotionally, saying, "Oh, I got a game, mom, dad." Wherever it takes you, right? They wake you up and say, "Hey, you got a game." They take you, but it's more of a. Giancarlo has never played anything, bro. Giancarlo has never played anything. Giancarlo's played probably soccer in the field, but only because I no sports. He's ran. I know he runs. I know he runs, and I only know he runs because I've seen his. Well, I haven't seen him run, but I've seen his records or his teachers' findings and times and shit. I'm like, wow, 7 minute mile. That's fucking good. I mean, he should be. You know, what I mean, he's not fat, bro. I was always chubby, so me running, I was never doing that fucking. If I ever jogged, brother, I was in the back of the fucking line like chocolate chip cookies for lunch. I am going after you. I got 25 cents. I got 50 cents. Oh wait, I got a buck 50. So I was never thinking about how healthy can I be. Never in my fucking life was I fat. I guess I was fat and fit at the same time. I wasn't gonna outrun the fittest. You gotta protect his body and try not to get hurt. No, if you see my kid, brother, he's 15 years old, but he's fit. That little push, that little semen shot that I shot in, is when I was doing the best to my body. I was in the best shape of my life, and I think that he carries that gene. He carries that gene of being the better physical version of who he wants to be. Because he goes to the gym every fucking day. Every day after school, he goes to the gym, right? He eats certain things. He doesn't want to eat certain things. He wants to eat that. He wants to eat that. So he has that gene of becoming, right? Because I was there to punch it in. Like, the doctors will never fucking admit to that. And I can only give you the testimony of me eating. By the time I was having intercourse with his mom, and the minute he got injected, I was eating, I was eating fries with mayonnaise, no ketchup. I was doing everything sugar free. I was eating burgers without the buns. And then he starts growing up, and he starts doing exactly what I was doing when he got injected. So now he has a voice. He says, "Dad, I don't like the bun. Can I just eat the meat?" I'm like, "You can do whatever the fuck you want, bro." He said, "Dad, I don't like the ketchup. What is this? Can I get the mayo?" I said, "You can get whatever you want." So he started eating fries with mayo, the burgers without the buns. Who fucking taught him that? It was me. It was me, bro. That map was injected into his mom, and now he's now he has a map in his head. He says, "This no good. This is good. This is better. This is better." So he's taking that map that I injected in there. He says no ketchup. No ketchup on the fries is crazy though. He was doing mayo, bro. I kid you not. Like he was doing, and people were looking at me like, "Is your kid okay? Like who the fuck does that?" And I'm like, "You have no fucking idea how much I love this situation right now." Like every time my son would ask me to do shit, fries with no ketchup is like pancake with no syrup. No, you're getting it. You're getting it wrong, bro. Imagine, imagine the pancake. Imagine the pancake with the right amount of bananas in the middle. Forget the fucking syrup, bro. You don't need the syrup. What if you're using the wrong syrup, though? What if you're not using maple syrup? But what if you use hot sauce? There's things that don't align. You said Aunt Jemima. There's things that I do, brother, out of the norm. I don't want to be the normal guy. I I mean, Giancarlo eats pancakes. Don't get me wrong. He puts the fucking right the syrup on top, and he does the shit. He does the. He likes to do traditional breakfast like that. I will never take that away from him. But the minute he started growing up, and when he started telling me that he didn't want to do certain things like foods, breads, and shit, and I'm like, how the fuck does he know? That's how I used to eat. So it blew my mind, and it still blows my fucking mind. How does he know what to ask for? Because that's what I would ask for. That is the level of where I say he has a chip in his DNA that tells him this goes with this goes with that, and he knows how to play with it without knowing who told him to do it. So when I see him doing certain shit, I'm like, son of a fucking bitch, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like it works, bro. The drinking part, though, the drinking part, does he have that in him? I don't think he has it. I gave him a beer the other day. He drank some, but it's not like I want to get. You know what I mean? I left beers in my fucking fridge for the longest. There's no beers being missing. He's not the kid that wants to do shit to affect him in that way. I give him a Heineken Silver. So he was eating his food, right? His lunch. He was eating his lunch, and he liked it. I gotta take a leak. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let us go back to. Nope. You just. I don't want to start him on anything, bro. So it's not like I need to fucking start him on the best. No, it's not me starting. Listen, kids should not be given alcohol to begin with. I just have the authority and the trust that if I give my son something that I want him to try, it is not because I am wanting him to begin drinking that. That should not be his start. But that's me trusting the process of, hey, if he wants to drink something, let him start with me offering him something that I think is light and something that will get him fucked up faster. But I don't know what his friends are offering him out there. So at the same time, I'm gonna offer him something that I think is, you know, tastes good, low carb. He's doing going to the gym, low carb, less calories. So it works. I mean, even if he fucking reads the label, he's like, right? He'll feel good about what he's drinking. But at the same time, I don't want him to feel good about drinking. Period. It is one of those moments where he is being allowed to do a grown up thing. So it's not him understanding like, oh, my dad wants me to get drunk. No, I'm just allowing him to wet his lips like I did when he was 6 or 5 or 4, whatever. He says, Dad, no, actually, he picked up the beer, right? He looked at me. He says, no, he didn't say anything. He just looked at me that day. I remember like he was a fucking champion. Like he picked up the fucking glass, he picked up the can, looked at me and said, and just was waiting for me to say, what the fuck are you doing? And this, you know what I said? I said, now that you have it in your hand, take a sip. And his brain changed, bro. Like his brain, you know when a kid is being told, don't fucking do that, and they're like, right? So he went like this. He's like ready for me to tell him not to fucking do it. So he's ready to fucking take the swig, right? And I said, drink it, drink it all. But then he picks it up again. So he's waiting for me to say, don't fucking do it. And I'm ready. I'm waiting for him to, but he's confused. So he takes a swig just because he's not saying no, but he said yes. Fuck, is he tricking me? I'm pretty sure he said, is this fucking tricking me? So when he took the swig, it is the effect, not the action, that affected him more, right?
Baba, do you have a pen?
Not here. So when he takes a swig, he's like, but see, if I would not have said anything, he would have said, I took that fucking swig and I liked it. You know what I mean? But since I said, go ahead and take it. So he's like, never again, bro. Never again has it happened. Like I leave my beers. It hasn't happened again. Period. It hasn't not happened again. Should it happen again? I hope it happens again. When it comes to drinking, at one point, at one point, I drank with my dad only after the fact that he saw me getting home with him at 6 in the morning. He's like, "Hey, Dad, how you doing?" I said, "Good." I said, "Dad, you know what? I mean no disrespect, Dad, but I drank tonight, and I apologize for getting home drunk." My dad said, "Hey, at least you got home safely. It is not how much you drink. It is how you drink and how you get home. And I want you up by 9 a.m. because I need you to go to the I need you to go to the bank." And I'm thinking, fuck, it's 6 in the morning. He wants me to be up in 2 hours. He's right, bro. My dad taught me many things without telling me that he was teaching me. He would just say things. He would never reprimand me from coming home at 3, 4 in the morning, but he would always advise me before I left. Because I would ask him, I said, "Dad, can I get some money? Where are you headed?" "I'm gonna head to the mercadito, to the little shop down the street where the kids hang out, our age. After that, we may end up in the boulevard having a few, having a. You know what? I don't think I ever used the word having a few beers. We may just hang out with the kids, having a few drinks. Drinks. I never said cervezas or whatever." And my dad, I don't think he liked the idea of why are you drinking. But he says, but when I did have dates, like I would be honest with him. Like, I have a date. I'm going out with this girl, and I think I need this much, for popcorn and movies and no motels, right? No motels. So I would say, I don't know. Back in the day, I don't know. I think $20 did wonders, bro. I think my dad would give me $20 a weekend, and I would $20 today is exactly what I just fucking drank right now. $20 in Honduras, brother, I would have a fucking blast. Saturday and Friday and Saturday and part of Sunday. Like, oh shit, I think I need $5 more. But anyways, my dad, bro, my dad is the most amazing fucking person. Smoking cigarettes. No, I think smoking cigarettes is different, bro. Smoking cigarettes, smoking pot, all that bullshit is a side is different than drinking, even though they pair up fucking amazingly well. Don't get me wrong. Smoking a cigarette and drinking a fucking beer, bro, like, holy fuck, like but I quit smoking. My son was born. And I said, you know what? I don't ever want to fucking smell like a cigarette while holding my son. Like, I don't want my son thinking, what does this fucker smell like an ashtray? So I never picked up a cigarette. 12, 13, 14 years old, I started going to Vegas and doing my shit. I can smoke a cigarette out there. Nobody knows. I still smoke a cigarette nowadays. But have I bought a pack? The only two packs that I bought this past year has been as a gratification to the guy who usually brings out the fucking packs of cigarettes and says, "Hey, Oscar, you want one?" So he says, "Bro, I got no cigarettes." I said, "Bro, let me repay you." And I know it's not the same cigarettes that you give me, but here you are. And I got him whatever the fuck he wanted. And I got him two packs. And he says, "I think this is more than what you have smoked." And my brother, it is not how much I smoke. It is the action that you do by offering me one, right? So it means I am wholeheartedly grateful. The good times I had in my youth has bit me in the ass now. Has been, I uh, I whether you s- I can I think what you mean is you started smoking way too early and now you have lung problems maybe. You can't blame alcohol. You can't blame cirrhosis on yourself. That is the alcohol itself. Like I don't do hard liquor for the same reason, right? I don't do benders, if you will. I still run. I still jog. I try to keep healthy, right? Now, if you're a smoker, then that's where the problem lies. That lung will link to so many other bacteria or I don't know larvae or whatever the fuck lives in in our in our insides that will carry that negative information to the next bad thing that can happen to you, right? Alcoholism is a mental state, not a physical state. The same way you brush your teeth every day, do you brush your teeth three times a day? Like, do you brush your teeth every time you eat? I know you don't, because I don't. Do you floss your teeth every time you eat? I think I floss my teeth more now that I'm older, only because I don't want to lose my teeth faster than I should, right? So I floss them because I feel shit in between them, but but also because I want to keep my gums healthy. So you press that floss up to the gums, and if they feel faulty or painful, that means you're lacking vitamin C. That's the last thing you want to do. Have faulty a faulty gum line. No, vitamin C, baby. Here we go. Should it hurt? You should feel some kind of discomfort, but not pain. Because if you push it up and you feel pain, that means it is time. You don't want to have scurvy, right? Because that's when the gum becomes fragile, and so does the socket, and then your fucking teeth just start falling out. It's like using meth. So I use the thread. I go up and down, go up and down, go up and down. It's like, oh, this is hurting. this is hurting more. Like, we gotta do it more often till we get the shit out. Like, if it hurts, because there's something in there, right, bro? I got the healthiest gums. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, you have to know what you're doing. But then again, who the fuck knows what they're doing, right? Nobody knows about scurvy. Nobody reads about lack of vitamin C. Nobody reads about, if you have a soft toothbrush, you have the wrong toothbrush. Oh, my gums hurt. You're supposed to scrub up towards the gum. You're supposed to massage the gums, not to hurt them, because they should not be hurting. And if you're scrubbing them with the soft one and they're hurting, that means you have gingivitis. How acute is it? I have no fucking idea, because I'm not your doctor. I'm not your dentist. You should be able to always use medium brush and scrub with the bristles up, like trying to get under the gums, like this. Not like this. He says, "You're a lot healthier than me," but it's not that I am healthier than you. I try to be healthier than I was yesterday. So it's not me trying to be better than anybody else. It's just me trying to be better than I was yesterday. You know, my father was a dentist. My father is still a dentist, right? Because he left that imprint, and he taught so many people how to either use a toothbrush and use floss, right? So he's still a dentist, because he still left that fucking imprint on all his patients. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm using the whatever, whatever the fucking excuse. No, I want you to do this. I want you to do this, and I want you to keep doing that. And guess what? Next time you're gonna come in, you won't have to come in with pain. So, doctor, you know what I did? Follow your plan. It's like, yes, I'm your dentist. Am I healthier than anybody else? I am pretty sure I'm not, brother. But am I as healthy as I was before? I'm pretty sure I am. I try to stay healthy, be healthy, and continue living life. I think 2 years ago I wasn't this healthy, because I started getting, oh, let me jog tomorrow, not today, and then the whole fucking thing. It all falls apart, bro. It all falls apart, and then you're like, where the fuck do I start now? Picking up the fucking pieces. Right now, I am in the best route to becoming the healthier version. When I first dropped 75 pounds, the belly is almost gone. Right? Even if I'm sitting down, I mean, I can probably squeeze a roll, but it's not as prominent as it was before. Having sex, I am exactly where I used to be. Like, do my shirts fit? Yes, but can I be healthier? I absolutely can. Maybe dropping this shit for 15 days will put me where I need to be. But I only have myself to prove it to, nobody else, because nobody else has seen me where I was at before, right? Whether it's physically, sexually, emotionally, psychologically, visually, even. We'll get there, bro. We're getting there. But this is where I tell you, hold my hand and let me lead the way. Because if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just a simple fucking guy that likes drinking. I don't like drinking. I love this shit. I love. But see, I'm not the guy who just wants to fucking drink alcohol just to feel blah, right and say, oh fuck, right? No, 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 no. I mean, I passed out a few times. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still having a great fucking time. Like if I'm having a great time talking to you, and I just that means, bro, this guy's doing too much. Cheers, bro. Cheers, brother. I love you being here. Thank you for always being positive, never negative. Even even if you want to be negative at some point, brother, listen, life will never be appreciated one sided. Somebody has to be negative. Somebody needs to be positive. Somebody needs to be negative. Somebody can say, bro, thank you for being you. Even batteries work with the negative, right? You can't say negative works with a positive because that means, oh, let me be negative all the time so I can just bring positive to my life. No, positive people will surround you, not because they want to be negative like you. Right, I'm not mentioning you directly. It's not about you. Anyways, it just in general. Because they need you to be negative around them so they can appreciate every positive effect that is surrounding them that they have taken for granted. Like, you motherfucker, if it wasn't for you, bro, I would not feel good about myself because I have everything going for myself. I am so fucking positive, and this shit is happening, this shit is happening. But if it wasn't for you, I would forget to appreciate where this shit is coming from. My positive side. Thank you, negative bitch. You know what I mean? We all need a negative bitch in our lives. Even if it's ourselves. Like sometimes we bring ourselves down, like, I can't fucking do this. Like me yesterday, I'm like, fuck, I'm so tired, bro. I don't want to go out jogging. But you need to go. I'm like, okay, fuck it. And I'm like, I got no shoes. Are the shoes actually fucking doing? I'm like, you're the same fucking guy, bro. You got the same energy. But these fucking shoes feel great. And I'm thinking, are the shoes actually doing something? And as a matter of fact, I did say something in my recording, but I took it out just because I would have sounded way too cocooned. Like, does he really think that the fucking shoes make him run faster? But I was comfortable. I was comfortable in my shoes. So now, is me thinking that I'm comfortable making me run faster, or is it the actual shoes that are making me? The shoes aren't making you run faster. You've run fast all your life, or you've tried to keep up with whatever. Some will say, "Well, you had the shoes on, right, didn't you?" Yeah, but it was the feeling of having new shoes and feeling better about myself, but not the shoes themselves, because the shoe has no connectivity to my soul. The shoe has no connectivity to my being, but my sentiment does. I'm wearing it. I love it, and I'm feeling better. So the shoe has no connectivity to anything but the ground. Does the shoe have feelings? Of course it doesn't. Right? The shoe doesn't get mad because you throw it away because you got a new pair. But everybody else will say, "Why are you dumping me?" Yeah, well, we've been going out for 3 years. I need something new. Imagine if you fucking did that with your fucking loved ones. Like, what the fuck? But that's what I'm saying. Is like your mental state just. Am I drunk? Yeah, I asked her stop drinking, bitch. Cheers, brother. I like to overthink. I like to overthink things sometimes. But at the end of the day, at the end of the line of thinking, it always makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's not me talking shit; it's like me talking sense into what we think. Because I haven't seen anybody type anything in disagreement. Hey, bro, what about when you smoke? Like I said, no, I don't like smoking, but I do like drinking. I quit smoking, even though I love smoking. I loved smoking cigarette and a beer. That is a marriage that needs to be had at any given fucking point. Even if you don't smoke, bro, you should be taught to smoke just to appreciate the feeling of you drink a chug or two, and then you go submarine, bitch, submarina. And you're like, why? People ask you like, what? Why though? What is so good about inhaling, drinking a beer, and then you have no idea what a nicotine rush is? That is the fucking point. You don't have no fucking idea. It's like smoking pot, right? When you smoke, well, when you used to smoke pot back in the day, you used to go to right, take the fucking drag, and you're like, hey, bro, so how do I fucking hold it? And I did that mistake with Robert the other day when he gave me that bong, and I said, Robert, so how long do I hold this? He says, don't hold it, bro. Let it out. I'm like, are you? You're not fucking old school. And I made a mistake. 7, 10. I fucking forget how many seconds later. 16 seconds later. Boom. My eyes would. My eyes. My my ears would not stop ringing. I had. What does my friend have? Robert gets it. He has tinnitus. So I get high and I get tinnitus, right? Only to the level where I allow it to get. Because when you're high, right? But you can tone down your. But anyways, I can hear the zing, and I'm thinking, holy fuck, this thing is crazy. Like, who's fucking talking shit about me? But then you're like, so you're high. What are you listening to? No, I'm high. I can hear that shit because now you make yourself hear nothing because there's nothing there to listen to. The ceiling was removed. That I remember. Like that's how high I was. The ceiling was removed, and I kept thinking, Robert, how the fuck do you? So what? How do you make the fucking roof disappear? Like I can see the fucking moon. He's like, no, bro. He says that's how high you are. And I'm thinking, dude, I'm looking at the fucking stars. Like, how did you? He says, bro, you're high as fuck. And I'm still talking to the. I haven't even started talking to the dog. That shit. Yeah, that shit tripped me out. Only because I started talking to the dog. Like, what the? Fuck? Why is this dog judging me? Like little fucking Chihuahua Charlie looking at me like you poisoned my dad. I'm like, I did not give your dad any fucking drugs. He just took them and I'm inhaling this fucking pot till the end of the night. And I'm thinking, bro, I can't. This guy's nuts. Brother, I need to try that shit. I need to try that shit, Daniel. Zen having nicotine only. I mean, ex stoner high was high. Wait, Zen are tobacco free, but they contain nicotine. I want to try that shit, bro. I want to try that shit, like right now. Do you have Zen at the 7-Eleven? 7-Eleven has Zen. Hold on, let me look. Let me look for this shit. How do I find Zen? Okay, hold on, hold on. Um, how do I find Zen though? $10 off. $10. Okay, well, fine, I guess. Okay, hold on. How do I go to buy one get one free chocolate? How do I get to the fucking fuck? I hold on. How do I get to the? Okay, hold on. Um, wallet redeem now. Not here, but um, yeah, I don't think this shit is working. Okay. Mm. Deals. How the fuck do I find the cigarettes, bro? Oh, here it is. Drinks, energy snacks, more deals. Okay, bonus points. More deals. I don't want more. How do I find? What am I looking for? Dun, dun. I am on Victor Boulevard. Violent, this one. Um, I can't find it. I can't find it. Okay, where are we at? X Stoner. X Stoner. 3 hours and 15 minutes, dude. I damn. I'm a Dodger fan, but I'm not a Dodger fanatic. Wait, I can't fucking sell this shit. Norma. Norma Aguila. I don't want to put her on the spot. I don't want to call her live. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to her, but I do want to talk to her. She doesn't know how much I drink. I think nobody knows how much I drink. Not even I know how much I drink. But there's been days that I drank more than I should have. There's days that I drink more than I should. There's days that I drink less than I did last time. But it's always one of those days where I know today I have drank enough to say, we're at 3 hours, bro. And I'm not falling over. So 3 hours having drank what I've drank right now, can I keep going? Absolutely. I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her because she seems so fucking cool, bro. I know she is the next. I don't want to call her the next victim, but I know she is exactly there. Dodgers need to dodge tonight's game. They fucked up by bringing out Kershaw, bro. Kershaw is an opener. If you're gonna use Kershaw, use him as what he is, an opener. Don't put him in the middle of the fucking game because you want to put him in a right in a pedestal and a Dodger. So he won third game. Don't do that to the guy. Rogers fucked up, bro. Rogers fucked up royally. I haven't heard the conference. I haven't heard the whatever after the shit game conference shit. The wording and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a point in time where Rogers will either man up to the fucking problem and the mistake and say, I thought it was a good idea when it was not. But what the fuck do I know? This guy always. Anyways. I said, want to talk, hon? If she says yes, I will end. It's Thursday, right? No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, she wants to talk. I will end the fucking lives. Thank you very much. I will talk to this woman now. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna talk to her. Thank you for being here. I want to tell her I'm gonna go take a pee pee break, and I'll call her right now. In the meantime, I mean, I want you guys to listen to her voice, but I guess it's too early. She doesn't know what I'm doing. She doesn't know who I am, and I don't want to do that to her. But anyways, thank you for being here. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you. I'm gonna end this first. I gotta take a piss, bro. I gotta take a piss. Okay, hold on. I gotta fucking email her and say, I need to take a pee pee break. I cover this shit all the time. Anyways,